again, just come back home and stop the divorce. I won't sign the papers. Oh my God. First of all, I was going to say, why are people airing their shit out on Reddit? But also, it's content. So thank you for that. That is the only thing that you're contributing to society at this point. So at least that's a win for you. Other than that, you're just a guilty piece of shit and you are the devil. This is terrible. You can't make your wife forgive you for you doing something like that. She was sick and bedridden and had just given birth to your child, and you were treating her like a not even a glorified piece of trash, just a piece of trash, basically. What do you expect? Whoa, your actions have consequences. You know? You. What did the comments say? Stephanie, save a copy of this post, and whenever you doubt that you are making the right choice, just reread it to remind yourself that if anything ever happens, injury, illness, just being tired of dealing with this guy BS, that if he is ever lonely, that is a perfectly valid reason to have a lapse in judgment, aka flirt, kiss, have sex multiple times because you failed to act like a wife. Apparently how this guy acts. Oh my gosh, apparently how this guy acts like a husband is to expect you to cater to his every needs regardless of what's happening to you. He needs to be the center of the universe. He was lonely because you were bedridden. Poor guy. Hell yeah, stay strong, Stephanie. Amen. Stephanie, walk out of there. So sad, but you're better off, Stephanie. I'm glad she's just like, no, you, divorce. Follow your gut. Follow your intestines. Always follow your intestines. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Should I, 21 male, go for it with my brother's, who's 19 male, girlfriend, who's 19 female, if she's giving me all the signs? Oh my gosh. Okay, so a brother wants to go for a brother's girlfriend because she's apparently giving all the signs. This is steamy. Okay, let's read it. Reposted under a different throwaway. Sorry, not trying to spam. Fair enough. I'm on mobile. So sorry for the formatting. This is a throwaway account. I will call my brother C and my brother's girlfriend S. This is so messy. Give it to me. I'm pretty close with my brother, but I honestly feel he doesn't deserve his girlfriend. Isn't that convenient for you? So my brother and his girlfriend have come to our grandma for a week. They have off. They have been here for 5 days, and they won't leave for 3 more, and it's killing me. My little brother is not the best looking in the family. Oh my God. Bro. Literally, bro, what the f***? He's just not. Since he started seeing S, he's going to the gym and bulked up a bit and changed his hair and eating habits. Not because she forced him. She loved him even when he was chubby. You sound like a terrible brother so far. I don't like this. He said he wanted to start working out and eating better to get into the same level of attractiveness as her. My best friend and I, she's a girl, and I both agree beforehand that she's very good looking. Just from the pictures with my brother on social media and stuff. They're talking about his brother's girlfriend, I guess. S and C came to visit my grandmother, and I was there because I'm currently living with her. Living with your grandma, huh? I'm just kidding. Dude, I don't know what your life is like.
Maidenless.
Not only is she ridiculously hot, she's funny and smart too. Good for your brother. Sounds like he snagged a real good one. She's pre-med and is taking a lot of hard classes that C says she's breezing through. She's the world's easiest person to talk to. Oh my gosh, just because you can talk to somebody doesn't mean that you should be with them. The first night she came to visit, she was quiet, as this was the first time meeting extended family for her. Fair enough. The next day, C had a migraine and she wanted to stay home with him and take care of him, but I convinced her to go to the mall with me, and C encouraged her to. Whoa. We spent the day at the mall together. We played with puppies at the store and shopped a bit and went for lunch. I don't think I've ever gotten along with someone as well as I've gotten along with S. She's beautiful, witty, and basically my ideal partner. I've quickly developed strong feelings for her. Oh, this is getting where it's... Oh, he says it gets really fucking messy from here. It sounds like it is. C was showing me some memes on his phone and accidentally swiped by a nude of hers. Oh no. He thought I wasn't looking at his phone, but I did manage to see it. I know this is really bad, but when he got up to go to the bathroom, I unlocked his phone and went to look at it. Oh, that's just terrible. I couldn't help myself. I've already mentioned that I think she's hot, so I won't go into detail about how I felt about the pictures, but it's probably obvious. I felt so guilty about it. Yeah, you probably should. That's really bad. After this incident, I think people started noticing me becoming uncomfortable near her. My brother, my mom, and my grandma asked me about it. Eventually, S asked me if she had done anything to offend me, and I said no. I came to my senses and stopped acting like a douche. I asked if she wanted to go to the grocery store with me, and she said sure. I thought it would be just the two of us, but C tagged along as well. You know, because that's her boyfriend. We went to the grocery store, went back, and ended up driving to the city in the afternoon. I don't want to give away anything that might identify me, which is an hour from where we live. C fell asleep in the car, and again, it was S and me talking. She ended up climbing from the back seat to the front to talk to me. Okay. We talked and joked the whole way into the city, and I just knew something was there. I did something stupid and told her that I wished we'd met in high school, and she replied that she thinks we would have been best friends. Ouch. Okay, so she set boundaries. That is a friend zone boundary, which is, again, weird because your boyfriend's in the back seat, that you made that comment. And then she has to be like, yeah, we would have been great friends. Like, I could just feel the uncomfortability with everything in me. However, we reached the city. She was back being lovey-dovey with C. Because it's her boyfriend. It sucked because I wanted to hold her hand so bad. I think they felt bad for me because yesterday was V-Day and I don't have a girlfriend. So they didn't kiss or anything. They just looked at each other like they're in love. They are. What? My questions are the following. I know she can tell that we have a good connection. So should I go for it? I really want to tell her my feelings this evening. What's the best way to do that? Thanks. I have strong feelings for my little brother's girlfriend. She's a beautiful, funny, smart woman, and we really get along. We both acknowledged it. When did she acknowledge it? When did she acknowledge this in any way? She didn't give you any signs that I'm seeing right now. She just talked to you. This is crazy. It's not crazy, but I think you are reading things very wrong from the information that I have here, and this is the only information that I have. It sounds like she has put you in the friend zone. She's very happy with your brother, and your brother's also very happy with her, and you're trying to put yourself in the middle of something, and it's very selfish, and you need to stop. You need to stop. There are plenty of fish in the sea. She is not the only smart, funny, attractive woman in this world, and I'm sure you can find somebody else. Maybe. Let's see what the comments say, though. You're a creep. Oh, no. You're a creep. You're a widow. You're a creep and need to back off. You do not ever go looking at someone's nudes without permission. Facts. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was bad. She's your brother's girlfriend. She hasn't said anything about liking you as anything more than a friend. I dare you to tell her and your brother that you went through his phone to find her pic of her nude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what signs exactly? From what you've written, she's just trying to be nice to her boyfriend's brother. Dude, don't be a creep. Back off. You're misinterpreting everything. Damn, dude. Why? I think there's an update to this. Is there an update? There is an update. Update. My brother is C and his girlfriend is S. Ooh. So against Reddit's and my better judgment, I spoke to my brother. As you can imagine, all hell broke loose. The guilt was eating me up and I told him about the feelings I had for his girlfriend. I also came clean about looking at her nudes and apologized profusely. Well, that's good at least. At least you were honest. That's good. This was about 3 hours ago. My brother punched me in the face and busted my lip. That sucks. He went to our grandma and told her that he didn't feel comfortable with me in the house. I mean, yeah. My poor grandma was so confused, and C told her vaguely that I acted inappropriately with S and violated her boundaries. He went into S's room and asked her to pack her things so they could leave and find a hotel to stay in. All I could hear was her saying, "What? Why? What's wrong?" Oh no. He took her and left to stay in Atlanta, promising my grandma he'd call and explain when he got there. He just called via her landline and they will be getting lunch tomorrow. I received a text from S about a half an hour ago. I copy and pasted it here. Honestly, this is ridiculous that I even have to say this. You violated C's trust and my trust. The pics weren't meant for your eyes. I love your brother, not you. It's never gonna happen. You've ruined any possible friendship we could have. I am not angry, but I can't forgive this, and I believe you need therapy. Good luck, his name. I hope you get the help you need. That's honestly sounds like what you need to hear, though, because if he can't understand that she wasn't giving him any signs, I think you kind of need to lay it out. I think she was respectful. Is there a world in which she could forgive him? Maybe, hopefully. But I mean, it's her right not to. I mean, her whole self was shown. And I mean, I wouldn't be able to look somebody in the face after that for at least a while, you know? So anyway, I'm sitting here bawling in bed while my grandma knocks on the door to ask what's wrong. Reddit, what do I do? What are the steps to take to fix this with my brother? How do I apologize to S? What do I tell my poor grandmother? Thanks in advance. I should have listened to your advice. Just do what you're saying. Just apologize. All you can do is apologize profusely, like you've already done, and just keep saying that and be like, you know what? I'm